So, and here we are in the space behind the wall that is behind the big fish tank, and all these barrels. There's like all kinds of aquarium supplies over here. There's a barbecue at the front here, and then here we have my sump system, which consists of two of these containers, one here and one at the very back that you will see, and three of those big barrels. That's all mostly to maximize water volume. First of all, you see here a Jabao DP4 dosing pump that picks up my APT3 fertilizer and injects 30 milliliters at the moment of that into the sump system. So this thing obviously also needs quite a lot of fertilizer, so I have a humble little supply of the stuff down here, and this is actually for the heating of the tank. You can see I have one of those Renko thermostats, super reliable I think, and it goes to a heater that I have in that barrel there. This controller is for the main return pump. One day I'm going to clean up all this thing, and this one is for an extra power head that I have in the tank, so it's just plugged in here. So I'm just going to give you a quick look into that sump container, if that's possible. So that is filtered. The water is coming right in there through a bulkhead from the tank, then goes through that sheet of Perret filter foam, and that is pretty much my only biofiltration that I have in the tank. Those noodles I just have parked there for if I need them for something else. I've actually been sitting in there for no reason for many years now, and that's the return pump. That's the pump that pumps the water from this container, which is at level with the fish tank, up there into that barrel. And one thing I should also mention while I'm just talking about it, this is the first part of my automatic water change system. The water goes through that hose here, also right into the sump, and if I can show that here, this is the rate at which it is running, and that is the rate on which in which I do water changes 24 hours 7 days a week, the whole year long. Just put this pump here back in place, and then we proceed around here. All of those barrels are connected so the water can flow through them. So it goes in that first barrel, then goes through there in that second barrel. That second barrel actually has the heater in there. I'm gonna see if you can see that in there. Not very well, but it is a heater. I can show a photo of that at some stage. There's the sensor here for the thermostat, and then going in the corner here, there is an identical barrel to the one that I have in front there, and this here is the actual AccuNew controller. There's my 5 kilogram CO2 gas bottle there, and you can see here all those bubbles are going through there extremely fast, and that also means that I'm losing a lot of that bubbler water, and the bubbler knows, and the controller knows how much carbon dioxide it injects by counting those bubbles, which is amazing that it can actually do that. And that is the reason why that bubbler always needs to be filled with water. If it's not filled with water, then it gives an alarm, and I don't think the system works at all then. You can already see there's some water up here in the pipe. It's definitely blowing some of it out. So I need to fill that bubbler about once a week. But it's working really well. And the water from that whole sump system here flows through a pipe, this drain pipe here, which is a door-soaked drain pipe. You can see this little hole there. That means there's no siphon, and there's not this typical toilet noise that you would have without that. And the water returns via this tub here. I'm just trying to open. The tub has another piece of Poret filter foam in there, same as in the front, and that's where the water is coming back, and that is where the water is enriched with oxygen, and then goes through that wall there back into the tank.